All right, here we are.
Here.
Welcome to the second matchup in the Luigi's Mansion No Out of Bounds tournament. I am Mr. Afroman20,
I'm Orange is Orange.
and this is the Any% No Out of Bounds tournament, where we basically go through the game while staying within the boundaries of the game, because there's another category called Any%, and that uses like a out of bounds glitch to get to the King Boo boss fight in like 8 minutes.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you can really beat the game like in a very quick fashion. This in comparison, like roughly an hour, I believe. So you mostly see majority of the game, skipping some portrait ghosts, but I think this category is a little bit more interesting.
And our runners today, we have Bliss and versus strakerak.
Strakerak. I believe so. That's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and
Uh,
it's unfortunately very one-sided because Bliss has a 57:05 and
mhm.
Strek has a 1 hour 12 minutes.
Yeah,
But
Shrek is relatively new, but I think they do have a lot of promise. Um, but we'll see
yeah,
how this goes. It could still be any either way.
we could potentially see a PB from Strek.
Shrek, yeah.
And I know Bliss has been grinding to get his like 56 to be the next person to get a 56.
Yeah, he wanted to get a 56 before this tournament, but it just didn't happen for some reason.
Well, it could happen today, but
It
unfortunately
could.
this game can be very punishing because it has like RNG factors.
Oh yeah, especially with some portrait ghosts, a lot of the boos. Definitely is a lot of patience, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this is Area 1, so it's going to be really short. It's like a 6-minute long segment, but it's just mostly focuses on the main mechanic of catching ghosts and how to do them fast. Because
Right.
there is like, I mean, it's a basic concept, but it's also got a lot of nuances, like how the runners have, or how the ghosts have like different suck-up animations, like the twirls and the
Yeah,
waves.
the waves. I did want to briefly mention there is a glitch that we do before we start a run called map glitch, which is
Hmm.
essentially there's a piece of text at EGAD in the training room where if you press the Game Boy Horror and then automatically do a soft reset in the game, it more or less just prevents the game from ever bringing up the map when Luigi collects a key. So that saves a couple seconds throughout the run. Bliss set up a really good double there for.
Yeah, they so far have not missed any doubles.
Yeah, they've done really well thus far. Bliss clears up the room first
Very,
and for the key.
very nice. Um, there was like a little trick. Oh gosh, not the poison mushroom.
Not the poison mushroom, no. Oh, no, no, oh,
I
that's
saw
okay.
like, yeah, he basically loses 10 seconds right there. We can avoid it if you pull out the camera with the Game Boy Horror,
Mm-hmm.
and it just basically like deactivates your hitbox, so you can't touch any objects.
Right, right. Um,
But
I
that's just
do,
unfortunate.
I do remember you can still get scared with the Game Boy Horror if you don't do it exactly correctly, but other than the hitbox, yeah, it's completely disabled.
Well, actually, correction, you can still get
Oh,
hit by
you
ghosts.
can? Oh, okay.
I just
Okay,
meant
yeah.
like you can't pick up hearts or keys or anything like that, but you can still get hit.
I see, I see, I see. Interesting. For disclaimer, I mostly do the 3DS version of this game, which doesn't have a lot of the tricks this version has. So
Yeah. I'm kind of... I just unfortunately have, like, some opinions about that game, but I won't get into it.
No, it's totally fair. Uh,
Um,
I've heard quite a bit.
yeah.
All right,
But
so Bliss is
here we are
heading
with
over
Chauncey.
to
Bliss is
Chauncey.
gonna be doing a new strat here.
Hmm.
So you see he can actually pick up the ball while not activating the cutscene. Because normally a cutscene triggers when you first spawn Chauncey.
Right.
But,
So this more or less skips that text, saving a couple seconds here,
yeah.
and right into the Chauncey fight. And Strak is now going to Chauncey. Oh, jeez.
It looks like he's doing it normally.
Yeah, doing it normally. That's totally fine.
To be fair, this strat is pretty new.
True,
Still.
yeah.
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh. Got hit by the teddy bear.
And yeah, as he's moving into the boss fight, we have this way of you know, going about the boss fight, because we stand in this position underneath Chauncey to get the ball catch immediately, and as we do damage to Chauncey, we want him to be like above, you know, 50 HP, so he
Right.
doesn't
Do
activate his like slower second cycle.
Right. He'll do 2 sets of rocking chairs and a double set of rocking chairs if he's below 50 HP, which I think loses quite a bit of seconds overall.
Yeah.
And the reason why Bliss is getting hit here is because he wants to lose, if he has any coins, he wants to lose any coins to prevent the coin being counted at the end of the Area 1 results.
Yeah, you can actually skip that if you don't have any coins or pearls. And yeah, you don't want any, if you can lose all your money and not pick up any pearls, you can save like a second for the results screen.
Right, right.
But when we get to when we're doing the second cycle, we actually get hit on purpose to have invincibility frames to catch the second ball.
True, yeah.
That'll depending on how the timing of it goes, you can actually shoot it instantly. Unfortunately, he didn't do that with this cycle, but that's okay. He still gets like a 138, or I'm sorry, 638, because I can't really read
Can't
his...
see the
Can't read the timer.
That's very blurry
Area
and thick. Yep, that is definitely Area 1. Yeah. Very, very solid overall. A couple of mistakes, but I think both runners have done pretty well thus far.
Yeah, yeah, it's like not a lot really happens. It's just mostly execution based.
Mm-hmm.
But once we get into the ballroom, then we're gonna be showing our first instance of RNG, you know,
Oh, yeah.
being a, you know, this could definitely, if Bliss gets bad RNG, this could help Strek catch up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. For sure, yeah. Bliss is heading over to the washroom, or the first washroom in Area 2. And he's gonna go over to the wall and let one of these ghosts grab him, turn around, get a double real quick, and excellent.
Yeah, the like setups for doing doubles from before, we typically just like let them, we lead them to the other ghosts or lead them in a specific spot and they group up together like that for a double. But in this
Right.
case, this is not going to be the normal Shy Guy strat that we do. We're going to be going for the 6-piece chicken McNugget Happy Meal.
The 6-piece chicken McNugget Happy Meal. So basically,
with a
Bliss
side of Szechuan sauce.
Oh my gosh.
They just recently
He
brought that back.
So what happened was he bumped into the Shy Guys to lead them over to the right side of the room and basically sucked them all up at once. And looks
Oh,
like, oh wow, Bliss got ER, which is early release. Uh, the
yeah.
the the whirling Linda, I forgot how to pronounce their name.
Yeah, it's
These
the
two ghosts are
Whirlindas.
these two ghosts are very complicated because they can have a chance of just not not giving you the correct RNG. Um,
Yeah, it definitely. There's no real good way of like manipulating that. It either gives it to you or it doesn't. You could even replay the same
right.
instance and it would not
Hmm.
be the same.
Right. Looks like Bliss also went for the poster skip, which is essentially bringing up the vacuum in between the wall and that I forgot bucket, I think, and you can rip off the poster from the other side of the room uh, to get the button.
Yeah, it's really funny because like that hitbox on the poster is extremely stretchy to actually reach all the way through,
Yeah, yeah.
which only that's it's kind of like the only reason that that even works for it.
Oh no, Strack looks like he's struggling with
Yeah, he
the
got the
the
later
bad RNG. Yeah,
bad
but
RNG.
good suck all the way down. All right, good. Yeah. So Bliss just released all the boos throughout the mansion. In order to get to King Boo, you need to have 40 of them. I believe in Hidden Mansion you need 40. Well, in the PAL version of Hidden Mansion you need 45,
Hmm.
but for US you only need 40.
I
Uh,
will- I guess I will mention I think both of these runners are playing on Japanese.
yes, they're playing
Yes.
on Japanese NTSC Hidden Mansion.
Ooh, no, he didn't get the double.
Oh no.
He got punched. Um, we'll get back to that in a second. I think Bliss is going to try to get a text skip here, which he. Uh-oh.
He might get oh
Uh-oh, what the heck? Uh,
uh
this is no. This is now the Mega Man Maker Kaizo Weekly. Um,
wow, I sure do love Mega Man.
um, okay, what happened?
Okay. The match has ended or is currently not being broadcast. Well,
Oh, Jesus.
well,
Um, I'm going to ask Diesel if he can help with this. Um,
sure. I will stay here then in that
okay.
case. Um, I certainly do not know anything about Mega Man, but he is Mega and he is a man. That is about all I know. Oh no. Wrong speed gaming, I see. Yeah, I think so. Um, well, let's see what Afro Man says when they come back, cause I will, yeah. Okay, after
I
some
believe we're back now.
use, yeah,
Sorry about that.
yeah,
For some
okay.
reason, our broadcast ended.
Yeah. Our reason for that was the program thought that our episode or like the tournament was over, which that's pretty funny. Um,
Yeah,
so looks like we missed quite a bit. So I guess we'll explain when they appear or happen, but looks like Bliss is starting to get Mr. Shivers, and Strack is still trying to get Fire Medallion. So
yeah, and Shrek could help us like get caught up here because uh after we do this room, we get this fire medallion that gives us the ability to shoot fire,
mhm.
and there's a strat that we do where we can grab the boo and the medallion together,
Right, right, right.
and what that allows us to do is to save and quit while grabbing the medallion. And oh, okay, looks like the vacuum didn't latch onto that medallion,
Nope, it bounced up, which
so
is
he can't.
unfortunate.
Yeah, he can't save and quit, and he can't skip this text.
Right. So he
Um,
has to go through all that text. Bliss
and
also just did a text skip for the boo by using the mouse hole there, by grabbing the boo and then going into the hidden sealed room. Um, right now he's setting up for the
nice.
ice. Ooh, that was really nice. And that yellow bat did not hit him somehow. It went
Yeah,
right through him.
it's very interesting, like, because you can suck up a ghost, and your hitbox is kind of invo. It kind of gives you like invincibility frames when you're sucking up a ghost, like
Right.
in that moment. Yeah, it's just unfortunate Strek wasn't able to skip doing the puzzle in
Yeah.
that room.
Um, speaking of which, with the booze, oh, he didn't get the text
I
skip
guess,
there.
yeah, he didn't get that.
So with booze, we do a little thing called R pumping, which is more or less just tapping the L button every I think every 10 damage or so,
Well,
and at
we hold down both bumper, left and right, and then
left and right. Yeah.
every 10 HP we release R and press it down again.
Right. And that would more or less kind of like stun lock the boo in place up to I think up to 150 HP because they cackle like
Yeah,
15 times.
right.
Yeah,
And we try to time it for every 10 HP, um, so that it stays sunlock.
gotcha. Yeah,
Um, in some cases, there are some situations where the boo can do this thing called a double cackle, which essentially means the boo kind of gets hit stunned twice by the vacuum,
hmm
and that excuse me, that's kind of a bad thing because that means you have less damage you can do with this technique. But you can try to save that by like we'll probably see this later on if like in area 4 for instance, but
yeah.
uh
It's much
a good
later.
way of like making up that damage is to kind of let the boo fly around and you just kind of chase after it.
Exactly. Something that Bliss also did while entering the room with, well, exiting the room that had light and entering a room that had dark was, I believe, it's like a flashlight cancel or something, which is
Yeah,
essentially pulling out the vacuum, or, well, I think like holding L as soon as he leaves the room, and that pulls out the vacuum a lot quicker than him doing the animation for the flashlight.
right. And there's another like a animation skip that we use whenever we're in a light room is like a vacuum cancel, and it's kind of like the same. It oh,
Uh-oh.
it happened again.
It happened again. Oh no.
Is there like another match that's like interfering with this one?
I have
and
no
they
idea.
and they and they like
I think
they like scheduled it on the same channel.
the bot is confused. Like
Uh,
there might be like it might be queued into their bot and they just don't know how to remove it. But I sure do love talking about Mega Man. Mega Man is part of the Luigi's Mansion, guys. He's the best portrait ghost, hands down. Um, it's really really fun. Yeah,
okay, I
just
need to.
you gotta watch out for his blaster because that's the worst attacking move in Luigi's Mansion.
All right, we're gonna be pinging the guys. Oh God,
Sure,
I did not
sure.
expect this to happen today.
Neither did I. No. Our broadcast ended it again.
Oh no.
Oh no. Man. For some I guess the bot really doesn't like Luigi's Mansion today.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, this is awkward. I've never seen this before.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we've had like, some streams, crash, but
Mm-hmm.
nothing like this.
Where it like dips into
Pulls up a different game.
pulls up an entirely different game. Yeah. Mega Man.
uh,
So right now we're trying to figure out how to do the Mega Man Maker Kaizo cancel. I can't see Bliss's and Strak's screen right now, but I think they almost pulled it off. Unfortunately, it brought up the screen, which loses a lot of time.
yeah, we could try to like figure out where they should be right now. I think Bliss is probably just on Bogmire fighting.
Probably, yeah, probably.
That sucks.
Yeah, that definitely sucks. Bliss is currently oh, he's already on his way to area 3.
Mm.
Well, we could
I
just
suppo-
imagine the run. How about that?
yeah, I'm still waiting for a response on SpeedGaming, but
Gotcha. No worries. Yeah.
I suppose if we wanted to try and like, we do have a Luigi's Mansion like community Twitch channel. We could probably try to restream it on that
We could.
if we need
Try
to.
that. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, here we go. We can do this.
what's happening?
Wait. Somebody Red put in the two streams together and on a cadgar.net. So it shows both streams at the same time. I guess for those who are watching the cadgar,
Okay,
Bliss just got
so
the letter and is heading to Biff.
I guess we'll try and do it like this until we get our broadcast back.
Our broadcast has been robbed. What Bliss just did right there was he shot up at the wall and the water blast hit the fire up on top of where that door is because the hitbox is very disjointed. He's having some struggle right there for trying to get that white grabber ghost.
Yeah, I guess he's not going for tech skip in this room.
No, doesn't seem like it. The tech skip in this room, if I remember correctly, is very, very hard.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
I think the strat just kind of like Well, this actually works.
Yeah, that works.
That was very good RNG.
Very, very good. Yeah, Shrek is just now getting into. I forgot this boss's name. It's
Quagmire, yeah.
Bogmire. There we go. I almost said Bulossus, and I was like, that's not right.
Yeah, they both start with B. Um, yeah. It's unfortunate. Like Bogmire is a very tricky ghost to
to get
maintain
in.
control of
Yeah,
because he drags you around a lot, and
for
well,
sure.
if you're
Yeah,
lucky
very
like he
strong
is,
pull.
he'll just spawn right in front of you.
Oh, that works. 2 cycle. Not bad.
Yeah,
Um, one
that doesn't
thing
really
that
lose him much
is
time.
no, not at all. One thing that's really good about ice in this is that if it were Pokemon, it is super effective against boos in terms of stone lacking them. So having ice
Yeah.
is very useful.
Here we are with Nana's room. We can shoot all these yarn balls very quickly there with that position and angle since it's automatic. But there's actually a thing called like swag balls where you can instantly shoot like the first 2 balls, but it involves like, you have to preset up like it kind of involves some preset with the boo ball in ice room or tea room, sorry. And if you grab onto that ball at a specific angle, I think it'll just kind of like store that angle for the next object that you grab with the vacuum, and I think that's kind of how that works.
Right.
So that's how you can get 2 insta shots on Nana.
I still can't get over the fact that it's called Swag Ball. I heard that. I was just trying so hard not to laugh.
Yeah.
Um.
So let's see. I think. Are we back?
Oh, we might be back.
I see our stream back up, so I think we're okay now.
Yeah, I think we're good now. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
So okay, we're back live onto the SpeedGaming channel.
Yep, yep.
Let's see. We'll wait for them to catch back up to their respective feeds, but
Right.
Bliss is probably doing Moonshot right now. Oh wait, no, he's actually grabbing the boo.
Yeah, he's just grabbing the boo right now.
And while we're on Strek's perspective, we can see that he's
They just finished area
at King
2.
Boo's altar here. Or wait a minute. Okay, so the feed is not actually on that point yet.
Oh, really?
No, because I'm looking at it right now. He's still approaching the backyard, and Bliss is still doing the altar. Or
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
still doing the altar room. Yeah. Very guess the back end really liked Mega Man for some reason. Yeah, the bot really wanted us to start talking about Batman, Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about Mega Man, so.
Okay. Well, let's continue on, and Bliss is going to be looking through this telescope, and we'll see that there's a moon somehow in this room.
In this mansion, yeah.
In this mansion. So our obvious instinct is to go ahead and destroy it. We'll catch this, line it up. I think he's got it. There's a
Lines up
visual
shot.
cue. There's a visual cue that like helps with aiming. Is like we have to create like a little gap in between Luigi's like shoulder and the edge of the vacuum, and it
I
creates
see.
like a little V shape. So that's kind of like a little indication of how we can aim the vacuum.
Interesting. Yeah, that definitely would line it up
ball
pretty
shot.
easily.
Because it's very misleading.
Yeah, for sure. I was just about to say like the angle of where that moon is definitely not where you think it is. And the hitbox is also not that great.
No.
No, I've had runs where the ball, like the yellow ball that you get for the vacuum goes like barely clips the moon and just nothing happened.
Yeah, you're 1 pixel off there.
1 pixel off, yep. So Bliss is
Oh,
heading to the pool room, and Strike is just now getting Ice Medallion.
yeah, these ghosts in the ball or in the projector
Here,
room,
projector
they're
room.
invisible, and the intended way is to like look at the shadows just to kind of see where they are.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, since we're speedrunners, we memorized where all the spawn locations are for each ghost.
Right.
So we just set it up accordingly for this triple here. And there you go. Oh, it looks like Strek was maybe going for a tech skip. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I
I
don't think he
wasn't so
was given
sure.
like. Yeah, it didn't really work, but
That's okay.
there will be an upcoming room where we can do another instance of tech skip. Also, okay, now we're caught up, hopefully. Bliss has
Think so.
gotten the he got like a animation and save warp skip. I don't know. But he basically grabbed the glove as he is saving and
Mm-hmm.
quitting, so that skips like the animation of him grabbing the glove. And
It
he
also skips the text box too because it appeared as he was walking up the stairs.
right. And this just like saves like a couple seconds over going to the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're trying to avoid this poison mushroom. Oh
Oh
my
god.
god.
Oh wow. That
I,
poison mushroom is all over him. Good lord.
I'm impressed that he was able to dodge that and also spawn those twins like that.
Yeah, it was definitely like trailing right behind him. That was very impressive.
So there's a neat trick we can do where we can shake the boxes with the flame.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so unfortunately Strek did not get a good RNG set with the Boo
Yeah.
here. But he did switch, so that's nice.
Yeah. Switch over to the right side of the room.
So
Hopefully
it
grab
looks like
Boo
Bliss
before
could be setting up for a double here. He gets it.
grab this Boo before it escapes. Okay, cool. Oh, double. The double twins. That's
That
very
is very impressive.
complicated. Very impressive, yeah. Oh, stream's kinda his side's kinda dying though.
Yeah,
Oh,
he uh he did this fight with Henry and Orville. They're basically like historical references to or Henry, who is Henry Ford in the
mm-hmm.
car, and Orville is in the plane, referencing the Henry brothers that invented the plane. Just a little historical lesson there.
Um I think you meant the Wright brothers, not the Henry brothers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. Orville.
Orville Wright,
Right.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Right. The Wright brothers.
I was like Henry brothers. I was like
I'm sorry. There's a lot going on right now.
Oh, of course.
I'm not exactly here in this match today.
I mean, to be fair, like my head is still trying to just comprehend Mega Man right now. So like,
Oh man. Okay.
oh, well, that was almost a tech skip from there for Bliss, but that's okay.
Yeah, gave him a long one there.
Yeah, the out what's his name? Vangor text, which is
Yeah,
very long.
um and like the length of text that EGAD can give you is more random in this part because when you get like 15 boos, I believe that's when he gives you longer information text.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if he had gotten that text skip, he would have saved like around 5-8 seconds
Right. Right. Yeah.
just from that moment. But here we are with Clairvoya. This is like one of the parts in the run where Japanese saves you time over English because of text.
Mm-hmm.
I don't exactly know how long this is, but I think for us we're button mashing for like a minute, for about a minute, I think.
About a minute, 30 seconds, somewhere around there. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was thinking it was like a minute 45 for some reason.
Yeah. Minute 45, 2 minutes is probably English text, if I remember.
Right.
But JP text, because of the limited amount of kanji, it is definitely a lot faster.
It's also known for being to give you carpal tunnel.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's definitely like mashing the A and B button like repeatedly for like more like it's like playing like Pokey Pummel and Mario Party. Like
Yes, that's true.
you just need to sit there and mash as hard as you can.
Yeah, but the thing with
Should,
sorry, go ahead.
I was like, should be thankful this isn't like Wind Waker where you have to do zombie hovers. Like,
Oh, great, yeah.
yeah, that's horrible.
Well, the fight with Clairvoya, she didn't really put up a fight at all because she's mostly content with going back into her painting after helping Luigi.
hmm We need more helpful ghosts besides
Yeah.
Clairvoya and Casper. But looks like Strak is going into the projector room,
Mm-hmm.
and Bliss is on their way to the top of the
Let's hope
mansion.
he doesn't forget ice, because that's a
Oh
big
yeah, that
mistake
would be
everybody can make right
that
here.
would be really bad. You
That's
lose,
definitely happened in tournaments a few times,
definitely
myself
lose
included.
about like a minute doing that for sure.
But ice is so important because there's a ghost that has the water element,
hmm
and that's weak against ice.
I just realized we forgot to mention why we hold up with the flashlight above the ceiling, and that is just mostly to prevent ceiling ghosts from scaring Luigi.
Yeah, um the ceiling ghosts and I guess the bowling ghosts, I guess that's what I don't know what their real names are, but yeah.
Bowling ghost, yeah,
Yeah.
is the right name.
Um yeah, we just mostly look at their spawn points to avoid getting scared. And
Mhm.
we're probably going to eventually be changing into sidestep here. Also
Yeah,
very good RNG with Bliss.
yeah, very good. Um, Extract is setting up for this other boo. Oh, that boo almost escaped.
But he can save quit here. If
Yep.
he does do that. I don't know if he will. He does, okay.
Okay, cool.
He didn't save as much time, but it still saves time over going back to the mirror warp.
Right, yeah.
Alright, so here's Boolossus. He consists of 15 boos that go towards your boo counter. Um, and the thing with this boss fight is that all these boos form into one giant boo, and that's how you have to fight him, and you basically have to separate them with these statues here. But we
Good.
do have a very, you know, uh, a cool strat to get it all in one cycle if the RNG allows it, because it is still kind of random if it'll work out.
See if Bliss can line up the shot.
Yeah,
Grab some ice. Here we go.
he's gonna move to the left side, take his shot. He doesn't get as much. There's still a couple stragglers,
Yeah, stragglers
but
all over the place, but he got a good majority of them. If
Okay.
uh-oh.
That was close, but he gets the 1 cycle.
Okay, good. Yeah. If the boos had reformed, I believe after there's only like 5 or 6 left, they get very aggressive. Um, and that can be very difficult to get them.
Okay, I'm being told that the sudden change in, games shouldn't happen again.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah, somebody did
Oh,
actually set it up on the wrong channel, so that's why that happened, but we're good now.
yeah, Strack accidentally dropped Henry there for a moment because Orville dropped a bomb on his head.
Uh-oh.
Very unfortunate, but he might get. Oh no, he got ran over. That's okay. Finish strong. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, I would have laughed if you. I don't know if I would have laughed really, but I would have been impressed. I would have respected the attempt of doing the double there. I didn't really
The
get to see what
double.
happened.
Yeah, there was an attempt made, but unfortunately Orville dropped a bomb on him as he was trying to do it,
Okay.
and that boo escaped unfortunately to Chauncey's room.
Yeah, it's like a freaking vacuum. It gets attracted to everything else but the boo that's in front of it.
Yeah, the vacuum was hitting the desk when he was trying to do it there. We got a raid of 135 from SpeedGaming.
Yo, welcome,
Welcome,
Raiders.
welcome.
You're watching the Luigi's Mansion 80% No Out of Bounds tournament. This is uh sorry, I'm having trouble leading into this, but
Oh no, no, it's okay. I mean, we have
uh
a lot of things to offer. We have Luigi's Mansion. We had Mega Man for a couple of minutes. That
yeah.
was fun. um, but Bliss is heading into Area 4 while Strack is trying to get all of the straggler boos in the other rooms of Area 1. Setting up looks like a tech skip for this boo in particular. Hopefully, see if
Nice.
he can get it. Uh, oh, he did. Wow. Let's go.
Yep. He
Just
saved himself for probably a few seconds, depending on
yeah,
what text he got. Um since it's this far in the game, there's gonna be more longer information text. But
for sure, for sure. Yeah.
yeah, so here we go. I think Bliss initiated
The blackout.
the blackout,
Yep.
and he's also doing this in normal step, or not in side step. So he's having to constantly be adjusting his angle so he doesn't spawn any ghosts.
Mm-hmm. And then he uses the mirror to warp. So he's gonna go back to the wardrobe room, and there's a special friend there that we need to go have a word with.
Yeah, let's see. Uncle Grimly, see if he'll give us good RNG,
Mm-hmm.
and he does. That was 1 second, Grimly.
I think you're like ahead of me because I like refreshed the stream and it's.
Yeah. Are you
Oh, there we
watching
go.
the feed on the Discord?
Oh no, I was not. I didn't even know that was the thing.
Yeah, that's the on the restream bot that's showing the video.
There we go. There we go.
Um yeah, so that was like a 1 second Grimly compared to like getting Insta Grimly. Or maybe it might have been 2 seconds, I'm not 100%, but it was still really fast. So, but his heart can basically show up whenever he wants. Sometimes we even get these instances where it's a premature Grimly, where he shows it early and you don't even get a chance to, or he shows it early before you even have the chance to catch him in the room.
So let's see if Bliss gets the breaker boo in here.
Yeah,
He's gonna have to set it up where he has to drag the boo to the other side of the room, and he's mostly repositioning the boo so it doesn't double cackle, because if it gets too high, it'll double cackle and then he'll leave. And
oh,
Good attempt, though.
I think he had one double cackle. He would have. I think he still would have been okay. But he missed
Yeah,
that. I wasn't really counting, so I couldn't tell. But he might have been okay if that boo didn't escape.
yeah. But good attempt overall. Definitely a good attempt.
Yeah, getting boo breaker boo gives you probably like a I think it's an 8-second advantage.
Yeah, something around there.
So it basically allows you to have an extra boo going into the final, you know,
Final area.
the
Yeah.
final area, like
Basement.
basically skips doing Van Gore boo.
Oh, Breaker Boot came back in. All right, let's go.
So yeah, he has an extra boo, and he'll be skipping the Van Gore boo.
If he had not gotten the Breaker Boo, the Van Gore Boo is not too difficult because the only way he can escape would be to the left, and because there's no other room on the other side of the hallway, it would just always go back into the Van Gore room. So
Yeah.
it's not too bad, but I think Breaker Boo overall would definitely be a lot better of a choice.
Yeah, that boo has an HP of like 200 health, so that's the reason why we have to do this dragging technique to skim off a few bits of health every time we R pump. And it's just enough that you can even sometimes get by with one double cackle.
Yeah, looks like Strack is struggling with the Safari room a little bit.
Yeah, there's a thing you can do where if you pull out the elemental before the ghosts spawn, it'll get rid of their elemental protection. And then what we want to do is when the green ghosts, the garbage ghosts spawn, we want to try to push him towards the other ghost and do a double setup there.
Right, because the garbage ghosts thankfully do not have a hurt box, so you could just touch them and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Very
So,
strange.
let's see if Bliss is gonna do a double setup for these toy soldiers.
It looks like he's going for it.
Oh.
Oh no, he got shot. Okay. Oh, it was so
Okay,
close.
he still might. Okay, yeah, that one ghost is dragging him too much, but he still gets like to. He still gets like a faster, I don't know, setup there.
Setup, yeah. Still not bad. He got him relatively quickly.
It's really hard to even have that kind of control with two of them. Well, it looks like he's going to be doing a different strat called I think it's called the Boston Burn.
The Boston Burn, yeah. I think it's really interesting that the fire here, just like on the rooftop, just does not have a hurt box, but in the 3DS version it does.
Oh,
So
yeah,
where
but
you
I will say the ghost or the little elemental that flies around, it does have a hitbox that can hurt you.
True, that does, yeah.
So that's why we tried to like avoid it, and I don't know, something happened there where I think he was missing the fire and couldn't get a refill on it.
Alright, Strack is setting up for the Bulasa shot. Not bad. Got a couple of them. Gonna go for possibly a 2-cycle.
Yeah. So hopefully Bulasis doesn't give him too much trouble. We want to try to like bait the ghosts in attacking us. And then, well, if when there's this many ghosts, there's like they're gonna always run away when you have ice out. So yeah, the strat is we want to try and bait them to attack us, then shoot the ice, and that'll freeze them.
Oh, Bliss is going for the 5-piece and armory.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I wasn't even talking about the setup there, but very, very difficult because of the room lags horribly, similar to Lydia's room. Oh,
Okay. He still has a chance. He needs to get this ghost to charge.
needs to get this boo to run into. Oh,
Oh. Alright, looks like a 4-cycle, I think.
4-cycle. Yeah. I believe.
Oh! Oh, the boo got away from Bliss there at
Oh
4
no.
HP. And he's going right. This is bad.
Oh. In a dark room, so for one, you can't capture boos in a dark room. Okay, it ran to the clockwork room.
Oh man, Strack better be careful he doesn't die.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right. He's very low on
Whatever
health.
his last save point would be is like... Oh,
Oh,
oh, so he basically charged out of bounds and immediately got out of the ice stun.
mm-hmm. Oh,
Is he got it?
okay,
Yes.
cool. Good save.
How
Yeah,
different are the two routes these runners are doing? There's not really any difference. I mean, the only difference is on Bliss's screen, he has an extra boo, is because he got the breaker boo. So that basically means that he'll have 40 boos in basement,
mm-hmm.
and he has the ability to just skip the boo from Van Gore, which is what we normally would do if we weren't going for breaker.
Right.
But yeah. Other than that, there's not really anything different here
Yeah,
between the runners.
the route is more or less the same unless there's different strats being applied. But the entire goal is to end at the basement with 40 boos, as Afro said.
So this room is in pipe room where it's actually like technically optional because we don't need to clear it, but it does have a progression item. Like it does have a key, so we do grab that to
Right.
I think unlock this room. So and we'll be lighting these
Ooh.
fires to get.
Bliss just dodged a bullet with that ice spike.
Yeah.
It's still frozen on the. What?
Oh God.
I've
I'm
never
surprised
seen that.
I would have thought that would have like broke him off the.
Yeah.
I thought that would have taken damage there.
Yeah, it looked like it was still there, but I guess the hitbox is no longer there.
Yeah.
I've never seen that happen.
But yeah, so far so good. The only big mistake really happened was just with the attic losing that boo there.
Yeah. But overall, really good from both sides, from both runners.
Mm-hmm.
Strack really pushing.
Yeah, Strack's gonna be activating the blackout now.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bliss will make his way up to fight Van Gore. So we're getting pretty close to the end for Bliss right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As I said before in the beginning, these runs are relatively short, but it's very simple, sweet. You go through the whole game almost. So you kind of get like a good enough experience of the game. And it feels almost like an arcade type of feel. Sort of like Star Fox.
Yeah. I have to wonder if there's even like a arcade version of Star Fox. Like there's an arcade version of this game.
Right, I think there was one planned at some point, because there was one at Space World. Or at least somebody said that there was. Like, there's an F-Zero one. Like F-Zero F-Zero AX.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've heard of that one.
So Van Gore more or less has this whole spiel about like, oh, you messed up my creations, now you must pay. And now you gotta set up a bunch of triples here, which can be a little difficult sometimes.
Yeah, when we get to the hitboxes of the grabbers, they tend to be one of the hardest to stun them all.
Yeah, I agree
and
with that.
lock on with the vacuum.
I feel like
But
for me, this room is like the boot twirlers are probably the worst because they have a very strong pull.
excuse me. All right, so far so good.
So far.
Let's just hope he
Excellent.
doesn't slip on a banana from these guys.
Yeah, that's for sure. Thankfully they
Oh,
look like
wait.
they got stuck in the right-hand corner. And now we'll just hit these ceiling ghosts with fire, and they're done. Yep.
Very nice and very good awareness with that banana.
True, yeah. It was to his left. Did Bliss turn around and then...
Yeah.
that was pretty funny.
Yeah, there's like a moment where he can still move. and
It's probably preemptive.
probably.
So
So I
he's
wonder I think okay, Strek's going for singles, but he
yeah.
didn't do it right because oh well. I guess it didn't really matter. The ghost went into a better spot for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For that setup, you have to have the purple puncher on the right side to charge at you, and then you light them through the gate.
Not good RNG. He might be in that top barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, he changed.
Uh, let's see here.
So
This
he's
way.
gonna grab this boo first, I guess, instead of the key. Alright, I guess we'll just uh bring our attention to Bliss now, because he's about to fight King Boo, and he's I believe he's likely to do the one cycle strat here, but
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes. It's it's still like it's like a very advanced strat that most high level runners will do. Um, I bel uh, I'm not too familiar on who discovered it. I believe somebody discovered it with their feet.
That's impressive. Okay.
Um,
I I need to hear this story later.
well, yeah, but basically he used his controller to pick up the ball and then shoot it immediately while having the angle of the vacuum aimed at Bowser's face, and when he shot the ball, it hit Bowser's face, so it basically saved all that time of him, you know, or it skipped like all the animation of him, leaning forward to do an attack.
Right. To do a sucker or shoot fire.
Right. um.
So he's gonna
And
hide behind this pillar right over here, and that's gonna have Bowser throw one of the spike balls directly at it. Um,
um.
and oh wow, he got it. Nice.
Yep. So then the next step is that we're gonna be dragging or just doing some damage, then ghosting or feathering with the vacuum so that we unlock from King Boo. And we do the second ball shot in the first cycle because that extends the cycle for you to do more damage. Oh, but he got away
Oh,
at 3
he got away.
HP.
3 HP. Um, sometimes Bowser will do this little weird thing by putting his head backwards, and he'll start walking around all over the place. Oof.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, he got hit by it. All right, here we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
exploded by the radius.
All right, here we go.
And his time is a 59:12.
59-12.
Okay, so Bliss is done. We give him the win, and he should be getting an invite after this. But
Yep.
okay, so something happened to Strack where he didn't have the key to unlock the attic for the toy soldier room.
Oh no.
So I didn't exactly understand what happened because I thought he grabbed that key before, but yeah.
I
Anyway,
wasn't looking, unfortunately, so I thought they might have grabbed it and went through.
Well, I
but
did
guess
see him
not.
pick it up before with the boo, but I
Ooh,
maybe I didn't see him pick it up. I don't know. I didn't know
strange.
that happened there. But anyway, now he has the key, and now he's going to be going up to fight in the toy soldier room.
Mm-hmm.
Or I think it's called the clockwork room.
The clockwork room, yeah. Arguably, in my opinion, probably the worst room for, I want to say like beginners and intermediates.
Hello,
Hello,
Bliss.
Bliss. How are you doing? Congratulations.
Hello? Are
Uh-oh.
you muted?
Hello.
Hey, sorry, my mic was muted.
No
Ah,
problem.
Yeah, but that was fun, and thanks for commentating. That was super sweet, even with the issues that we did have.
yeah. It was really entertaining though.
Mm-hmm.
We did get to see the attempted one cycle. It was very close, but
Yeah.
He was cackling a lot in the beginning, so I think that's why I wasn't able to get him below 400 for
Oh,
the second half. But either way, I'm pretty happy with the attempt. I mean, before this race today, I did 3 in a row, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm good. And yep, just how it goes.
yeah. Got to keep your hands warm, especially for something like that. That's a very difficult trick.
Very, very difficult. I don't really know what time Strack is on right now with his timer being like that. Actually, it's a so,
Yeah.
but hopefully, he might still be able to PB.
Oh, probably. Yeah, for sure.
I'm assuming it's like a 59:36 or 37. Actually, I'm not. You know what? I'll probably just pull up his live stream and take a
Yeah.
look.
Yeah, I think he's at 102 right now. Or almost 103.
Oh, his timer is actually not working, showing properly, so I can't really say.
Yeah, I just looked in the race room. It's about to be 103.
Uh,
So he has a... Trying to find
Yeah,
it.
we saw you go for that breaker boo, and the fact that the breaker boo came back was really good on your part.
Yeah, I got the blue hits bless. It's a... That boo, he double cackled once, and if he just didn't double cackle, I would have had it. But
Yeah, that's what we
alright.
were. So
I got lucky.
that's what we figured.
yeah, we kind of got a second showcase of when you do those drags on Bangor Boo. Oh, no, you didn't. Sorry, I'm just making this stuff up as I go.
Well, I do drag a lot of boos. Like, I'll typically try to drag
But
kitchen boo for the tech skip, and then storage boo just to get closer to the door. Melody
yes.
boo sometimes as well. Just depends on positioning. I have never seen what. That's cool. Is he getting the? Oh, I thought he like walked off without the key and was gonna grab it that way.
Oh. Hmm.
My bad. That actually might be cool to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing Red last match. He spawned the green gem and he was trying to pull it through the well
Oh
as he
yeah,
was down there.
yeah, that was a struggle. I actually got really lucky too with armory. I was not expecting to hit that strat.
Yeah, you got the five
Yeah.
ghosts like that. I was like, that's insane. Especially when this room is like incredibly laggy.
Yeah, it saves about 3 seconds, from my understanding.
Ooh.
But doing it consistently is hard, especially with the lag, and then there's so many scare skips you have to hit.
Yeah, Strat
Yeah.
got hit by that mace, unfortunately.
Oh, spawning the money, even more lag.
And a poison mushroom.
Oh,
Ooh,
let's see if
Enough,
he's...
got the bills out of the way, so that helps a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, so he must think that the boo's right in front of the key, not next to it. There you go. Unless it's a decoy.
Yeah, it's a decoy, unfortunately. Oh man.
Yeah, you... He does not have a good read on the radar with this room. Oh, but he switched.
There we go.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to read that room, especially when you're still learning the game, because not a lot of people know like all the spots. You know, it's not something they think to learn in the beginning. You know, it's just about completing runs and getting used to like the tech and stuff. But after doing it a few times, you just it just becomes natural. It's like, okay, I know you're not going to be here.
I think that might have been something we forgot to explain because we had to figure out how to do Mega Man Maker skip.
Yeah.
So if I remember correctly, the boo can only appear in 2 or 3 different spots, and will change within like 50 seconds or so of entering the room.
Yeah, so it's
Something
like on a timer. So in certain situations, you can actually, I guess, what's the word? Predict the switch. So like for instance, if you have a really good butler cycle, when you go into kitchen, the boo's gonna switch. So it makes it a lot easier to set up the tech skip. And it's the same, like with Breaker Boo. If you have a bad Grimly, there's a good chance that boo's gonna switch. Or in general, that boo switches just with the way the timer works.
Interesting. Okay.
And world record is 55:35 by Joven. Or yeah, I think that's all.
Yeah, 35. 55,
Yeah.
35, yeah.
Joven 55.
Yeah, you guys were asking, or you said something about Weston, but I was a little distracted with the boo when I heard it.
Oh, so one of the icicles fell and almost hit you, and it stayed there throughout the cutscene, and we thought that you might have gotten hit by that, but you went right through it. So
Yeah.
it was really weird.
I didn't even notice that. And I know like his icicles that he shoots at you, you can, you know, like if you do it correctly, you can like stop burning him before he even breaks out of the ice and switch to the vacuum to get like a quicker start on the suck up. But I didn't even notice the icicle.
Yeah. Like, it was like right next to you as you were talking to him, and I was just like, oh my lord. How did that miss you?
Just hold it now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, there we go.
Oh god.
Yeah, that
kinda
does quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, he does not have a lot of health left.
I'm gonna dodge that. Nice.
Nice dodge.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, those do like 20 HP, so
Oh,
and the
no.
drags kill him.
The drags killed him.
It's kind of dirty. They made Luigi just slide across the ice.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Well, should we tell Shrek to maybe finish strong, or?
Just yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
he
so.
is choosing to keep going.
Yeah, let's go.
There is a big heart in the storage room down here. I don't know if he's aware. I don't know if he knows that, but looks like he doesn't. But
That's okay. As long as he doesn't get hit by another icicle again.
hopefully he'll have better luck next time.
I don't know if you guys mentioned it, but if we were playing on NTSC English or PAL, we would actually take even double more damage from that icicle. But thankfully, with JP being released before, they didn't implement that.
Is that like a hidden mansion rule?
Yeah, it's a hidden mansion thing just in those 2 games, but not in JP.
Yeah.
But not only is the vac 2 times as strong, it's 2 times as much damage.
So you would have taken 40 damage and instantly have died.
Yeah.
Those green follower ghosts are giving him trouble. Yeah.
Alright, well I have good news. I'm still on that other stream that Red made. He actually beat Weston.
Awesome.
But yeah, it's like having to deal with this guy is really tricky because you're sliding all over the place. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, it's super crucial
nice
to
pull again.
get a good position and like learn exactly where you want the back end to be aimed so that he doesn't break off.
Yeah, he'll be getting this 2 cycle. It's just like because when you don't have that control, they break off very easily.
Something you may notice is that sometimes it looks like Weston is stuck behind in that corner.
Yeah.
There is actually a way to manipulate him so that he doesn't leave there. I don't want to say it's 100% consistent because eventually he will leave, but if you hold left for about a second or maybe a little less than a second at the beginning of the suck up, it's a good way to try to keep him stuck in that corner through the whole suck up.
Okay.
See if he gets this boo. Oh,
Only bonks.
Alright, let's hope the boot is in charge.
This boost shouldn't charge. It's just going to be a matter of not getting hit.
Ooh, good
Oh.
I
dodge.
got hit there. I really did.
Good dodge.
Yeah, good dodge. I've had a run where I was like low health, and this boo in particular went to the storage room and hit me from the other side of the room, killing me.
So I don't remember if he cleared this room or not, but
Did not.
He did.
he did not.
Nope.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to chase him again. Playing it very safe. He doesn't want to get hit again. There we go.
There we go.
And he can always grab like the big heart in Chauncey's room if he wants before Van Gore, but also Van Gore drops so many hearts. As long as you can hit that first triple, he should be good.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he's grabbing a heart right here.
There you go.
Yeah, that works. Well,
Have a little bit more. Well, I think he'll be okay as long as he gets those hearts from the ghosts.
Yeah.
I just realized you had left the screen with EGAD Bliss. Luigi is very perplexed by whatever EGAD is saying. Just been there for like minutes.
Yeah, I've had instances where I've accidentally forgotten to turn off my Wii, and I come back the next day and EGAD's just, or Luigi and EGAD are still just chilling.
By the way, it's Ella. Thank you for the raid of Party of 2. Appreciate that. Alright, Van Gore.
I do have an impression of Van Gore here. It is you, no? You interfere with my afterlife's work? You filthy swine.
It's actually pretty good.
I will
Pretty good.
show, you're blind to see the life I give my creations. Very well, I will show you the mastery of my art. Actual English dialogue.
Good job on the first triple. That's definitely going to help.
Oh
The
yeah,
hearts.
absolutely. Maybe I should ask if we can get like voice acting for the game. See if that's possible.
There was
Yeah,
one tournament. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, last year, I think it was in the 100% tournament, Fire Dragon and whoever else was racing, they didn't have sound.
Oh,
because
yeah.
They had map glitch, so people were just making the noises and commentary for the game the whole time.
I want to say Jared was there.
Yeah, it was Jared and Flag. I think.
Yeah. I remember that.
Good triples overall by Strak here, though. Except for the blue twirler where it broke off. That happens.
Yeah. One of the ghosts that have like the strongest pulls in the game.
Oh,
and he-
dodged a banana.
Nice.
Wow.
The work of God.
Nice.
Nice. All right. No weird animation. Like, what do you call it? Like animation replays? Because
Oh, because when you get hit.
Yeah.
when you get
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, it's like if you slip on a banana and after you burn those guys, but after Vangor says his thing, Luigi will stand up and slip again.
Yeah, it's really funny. There's like a weird, funny showcase of that where you talk to Toad after getting hit by the chandelier, and you're just constantly rolling because you could do it on loop.
I think the only other time I've had something happen in Vangor was I got hit by one of the bombs, but I killed all of the ghosts in there. And Vangor started talking to me, we just standing there on fire, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this is fine.
There's some really weird animations where like parts of Luigi's model will just disappear, like his eyes will disappear. It's
Yeah.
really weird. Yeah,
That's
it's
some creepy
creepy.
pasta stuff.
Yeah. Slender Luigi.
Slender Luigi. Oh,
Looks like he's
dang.
losing a little bit of HP just because he's standing far away during the pumps.
Okay.
Awesome.
So one save warp, and then we go straight to the foyer and towards the basement in King Boo's altar.
Mm-hmm.
So what does it say on the... Actually, can I even look at that? Okay, so it says it's a 117 right now on the race time progress.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe there's an estimate he'll probably get like a 122 or 121.
That sounds about right. If he 2 cycles, maybe better.
I'm not trying to like sound like, yeah, if he does get a 2 cycle, then he could definitely beat this in 120, but I'm just trying to determine based on his skill level, it'll probably take him like 3 or 4 cycles to beat Bowser.
I'm a little bit more optimistic. I say 3.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah.
I want to see that. To be fair.
I don't think I did my first 2 cycle for a minute. I struggled with Bowser in the beginning for sure. Now we just struggle with 1 cycle.
It's sometimes a struggle to do enough damage to King Boo on the first cycle.
At least it's not like Hidden Mansion 3DS where he has 750 health.
Oh yeah,
and
that's right.
And you only do 1x damage.
I didn't know he had that much health.
He does. It's really bad.
It's brutal.
And they have he has different cycles too, like his bombs. There's some bombs that blow up faster than others. It's really dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing where oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so he's gonna do the normal strat here.
Normal strat. Yeah.
Well, the way we used to do it is like, I mean, we still do it here, but oh god, depth perception is not helping him.
Yeah, a good way to like get the lineup for that is just point the vacuum straight up and then stand in King Boo's shadow.
Yeah. But we generally want to do like around 250 HP for the cycle. And we need him to just shoot more bombs. Oh, nice catch.
Nice catch.
There we
Good thing
go.
he didn't take damage there.
Yeah. That would have been
Anyway.
really bad.
Probably for this, he'll probably want to get as close as 200 as possible without going under, because you don't want him to
There you go. That's
Oh,
good.
take
there we go.
his.
That's good.
You don't want him to go on his other cycle where he puts his head on backwards.
Yeah. That would be bad.
All right, that's a
Oh,
good
this is
spot.
a weird angle from Bowser.
Grab it, shoot. There we go.
Nice.
Nice.
I think he's probably fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna need him to come down. He's a little high right now, but
Aw.
A little late on those R pumps. Okay. Yeah,
I thought for sure he was gonna get hit there.
Yeah, it's
one more cycle.
It would have been worse if he had like gotten him Bowser stuck on that little rooftop, because he'll just be like running into that thing and he won't stop until he hits like the wall of the battlefield. But that is GG's.
That is definitely GG's. He resets the timer.
So he says he's got. Oh, he said he got a 120.58.
Not bad.
I believe that's what the final time is.
Okay.
But yeah, good job to strakerak for the run.
For the run. Good job to both of you. You guys did excellent.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you. I don't know if he plans on joining the call or not, but
They are more than welcome to.
Yeah, I don't.
yeah, I'll go ahead and put it in chat. But thank you so much for commentating, guys, and follow the commentators. I think I posted earlier, but if you didn't, follow them because both of you guys do stream.
Yeah, follow the runners. I mean, you're still grinding to get a 56, right?
Yeah, I actually threw one last night, so I got to redeem myself at some point.
Yeah, and by the way, while this is all happening, Red just got a PB.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
nice.
know what his time is, but we were informed that he got a PB as this race was happening.
I think it
Awesome.
was like a 56-50, something like that. Let me
So
see.
yeah, lots of hype things happening in this community today. So we got another race happening later today at 8 p.m. Eastern with Mega Lightning versus LOZ Runner. So
Yeah, it was a
if you're
56
interested in that, that'll be on SpeedGaming 2 later tonight.
Awesome.
And then, let's see, I guess one last thing we'll take a look is at the brackets. strakerak's obviously going to round 1 losers, and you're in round 2, waiting for the winner for between Mac S54 and Uko Harmonix.
Yep,
So
that should be a good one.
Yeah, that'll definitely be a good one, because I'm seeing like it'll be a good one between you and Mac later.
Yep, there's a pretty good chance we'll be racing, and Mac and I are about on the same skill level, so that's definitely a toss-up.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else you'd like to say before we end this?
Thank you again for commentating. Thank you, Speed Gaming, for hosting this tournament for us every year. It's always a pleasure.
Yes, thank you guys for fixing the issues. I mean, we tried to work with what we got, and Red kind of provided help for the restream.
Right, yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah, thanks to Speed Gaming for hosting the tournaments again, and good job to Bliss and strakerak for their speed runs. All right, that'll do it for me. Thank you guys for watching.
have a great day.
Have a great
Have a
one.
good day.
Peace.